Good.
Awesome.
Oh, we are live? Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty, so we're out here at the March for Democracy. I'm curious, what values are most important to you, and why are you out here fighting for democracy?
So I think that one of the big things that the founders got right was the separation of powers. It is not, to be fair, just Trump who has done this, but over the past, my lifetime basically, the executive branch has gotten more and more power as they have gone. Biden took a lot of power for himself. Trump 1 took a lot of power for himself. Obama took a lot of power for himself. But now we have a situation in Trump 2 where the executive branch is overreaching in ways that we have never seen before. He's going after the First Amendment. He's going after Perkins Coie, right? He's taking away the First Amendment rights of law firms who oppose him. He's suing pollsters for getting polls he doesn't like out. I'm a big First Amendment supporter, and I think that's utter bullshit. How he's conducting ICE, he's violating people's Fourth Amendment. Instead of having a judicial warrant with probable cause to search people and go to people's homes, he's having an administrative warrant go in and talk to people and search people's homes. I think that's bullshit, and we need to get back to Congress is the one that starts wars, not the executive.
And you mentioned the First Amendment
yes.
Very briefly.
Yes.
Is there any additional restrictions you think should be implemented on the First Amendment, or do you think the First Amendment is perfect how it is?
If anything, I think the First Amendment has a little too many restrictions. I don't like slap laws. Anti-defamation cases are usually used by the powerful to go after the non-powerful. So I think the First Amendment, as it stands, is as good as we're going to get. It's the best in the world, and I just hope it can stand up against the assault that this administration has put it through.
Yeah, absolutely. And last question for you. Would you rather America be a democracy or a constitutional republic?
Constitutional republic is a form of democracy, right? It's under the same umbrella. It's just representative democracy as opposed to direct democracy. So that's a weird question.
I would say they're similar, but there are differences.
Hold on. In democracies, majority rules, correct?
Correct.
Yes. So we have that system in America. We have checks on that. It's not a pure democracy, but a constitutional republic allows us to vote for our representatives, which go to Senate, which go to Congress, and the executive branch, obviously, and can represent us. So America is a democracy. It's a constitutional republic, but it's a form of democracy.
But the constitutional republic still values the Constitution over the people.
Well, the Constitution puts limits on the government, on what the government can do to the people.
Yes.
And yes, while you can amend the Constitution if you get a supermajority, you got to go through the Continental Congress. There's a couple ways to do it. It usually takes like 70% of the vote as opposed to just a simple majority.
Yeah.
But it is responsive, and the Constitution is a living document. And we have had many amendments since its inception.
Yeah.
So again, yes, the Constitution does put some checks on democracy, but that does not mean we do not live in a democracy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Thanks for your time,
nice
man. Always a pleasure. Okay. How do you think we did, gang? First of all, am I actually live still?
Yes.
Did we get through?
Yes.
Okay, that was our first, I guess, interview with, was he one of the MAGA guys, apparently?
Yep.
No wonder he stopped talking to me real quick. Did you guys hear that? Did not feed the trolls?
Do not feed the trolls.
No, it's fine. Sorry if it keeps going down. I don't know why we got, what was his name? Bo. His name was Bo. So I don't know who that does. But no, I'll talk to anyone. It doesn't matter. His friend was Gabriel. That was his cameraman. So, but no, we're going out. We're talking to people. We're getting interviews, and hopefully we can cut through this. Sorry again. Sorry it keeps going down. I don't know why it keeps going down. But we're here, and we're going to do the best we can, okay? This might come up several times during the conversation, right? We might have this several times during the stream, but we're going to do what we can here. We're waiting on the march to start. It starts in about 45 minutes here. Should have brought water.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Is there a place that sells water around here?
I'm sure there is. There's like a million things down here.
We'll see what we get. We're just gonna go and we're gonna crawl through.
The organizer of this march community leaders,
So
volunteers,
I
medics,
got a whole
safety
system,
leaders,
so it shouldn't just be relying on one stream.
We watch kids so other people can be here. Thank you.
We need a BRB screen so the stream doesn't end on disconnect. Yeah, I just, in order to like go to a new stream, I have to set up a new event. It's not letting me stream back to the old event. I'll have to play with that. But it's working at least, and you guys can see a little bit about what we're doing. But we're looking at all the different everyone's been pretty friendly so far, right? I haven't seen anything crazy go on.
This over here.
The righteous scripture is used as the first language instead of the last.
Got *𝙎𝙬𝖎 Tale, as is tradition, okay? And these things.
Don't ask the people at the top. Listen to the people who are always told to wait their turn.
They have water here.
They're here, and they are speaking.
Oh, you can make
We
signs.
owe them our ears,
Sign making,
we owe
like
them our
that.
respect, and we owe them our solidarity.
I'm not going to carry a sign around all day.
No, I'm not.
Saved my life.
No, it's fine.
Personally, I receive world-class care from people who give a damn, and the data backs it up. National surveys show VA hospitals outperform private hospitals on core measures like communication, cleanliness, and whether patients
over
are
here.
recommended care. We're getting to the problem. In major review, dozens of studies found VA care is as or better than non-VA care quality
That'd be giant.
and safety. So I'm not here to attack the VA. I'm here to defend
Should be good.
from the people gutting it and calling it reform. Just the past year, the VA has shared.
Yeah, I don't know how to do the hosted server to do the streaming. I don't know how to do any of that. But we're trying our best here, gang.
We're in the Veterans Health Administration.
Please continue to stick with us as we continue to experiment with the first ever Whick IRL stream.
700 social workers, 1,500 schedulers gone.
I just want to
Definitely a
highlight
different
really
experience.
quick. There is a dog over here. It is really cute.
A dog. Oh yeah, look at the puppy.
Look at that puppy. Look at it. Oh, it's squinting. Sorry,
You're fine.
to interrupt to look at the dog for a second. This is iconic. We have our Peach Trump sign. I am walking backwards. I have to make sure that I don't run into people.
Job applications in the VA are down by more than half because the workplace is being run into the ground. That is not tightening the belt. That is sabotage.
Sometimes if the gimbal's not working, the gimbal's not working.
Oh no. I just I kind of gave up on it.
I mean, it doesn't have to be that way. Whatever's easiest for you is probably what we're gonna have to do. Okay.
I got it.
Private providers
Doggo, yes.
closing or shrinking VA hospitals.
Find the Sons of Liberty.
modernizing
They
them.
probably have free water. I'm sure they
Look,
do.
guys, friggin'
But anyway, but this is it so far. We're just kind of hanging out. We're just gonna talk to people, have conversations.
you can see if they're selling water.
So that ratings were based on how you look at medication, not on how serious your condition actually is.
Oh, they got like a band though. Hold on, let's go see the
Now,
band.
after veterans do what they know,
False alarm, gang. I thought there was going to be like music and stuff, but no.
Well, I mean, it is a
Around with their
band.
snacks. Yeah, it's a band of people, but it's not a band as in.
Oh, let's go over here. We have the Handmaid's Tale, Shane.
Got the Epstein sign.
Kane raised under a core principle that the military is apolitical. That is not a slogan.
Beautiful, beautiful.
For 250
You gotta
years.
face the camera.
Setup. Yeah, we're seeing the setup. Can you guys hear me? I hope you can. We're seeing all this impeach rapists. They're going really into this. And this is like the third speech I've heard that has references veterans directly. They're really making an appeal to people who served the country for. They're really making an appeal to constitutionalists. They're really making an appeal to all these people. So we'll see how it goes. that guy wearing a Mao hoodie? I don't know. This is just a normal hoodie. It's a hoodie I normally wear. This is a protest or a farmer's market? It's a protest, apparently. This is one of them peaceful ones. Okay.
Yes, we are peaceful.
And then there's a line that we swore we'd never cross. Pointing American rifles
I want to get some
at American
signs.
citizens.
Can I see the sign? Awesome. Thank you.
For a reason, and that is to keep the federal government out of ordinary law.
Yeah, we're trying to get all the best signs. If you guys got a sign you like the best, let me know. Okay.
Last resort in truly extraordinary circumstances.
I'm trying to walk backwards and not run into people.
Today,
Don't worry about that. Just
are being treated
priorities
like
your safety. Again, it's the first time we're doing this, so there's going to be issues, but we're going to get through them, okay? Together, me and you.
We've heard open threats to use active duty troops against protesters.
You hope Edgar the puppet shows up? I don't know who that is.
From the 𝕎𝖎𝖎
But hopefully,
while
we'll
he was
see.
observing their operations, and then label him a terrorist in the media.
Try to keep up to date with news.
This is not a hypothetical. This is happening in our country, and it is pathetic. So look, this is what I need, vets. We need to stay together. We did not train for this. We did not sign up for this. And we will not be silent about this. We all took the same oath, and that is to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies.
Yeah, we're kind of in waiting mode. We'll find more people to talk to. Let's go talk to one of these ladies.
Until my guy wins. He does not say until it gets uncomfortable. We did not swear an oath to a president.
What's your name? Lori. Nice to meet you, Lori. We got to get in here. We have a bad mic setup. You want to get closer, they can hear it. So what brings you here today?
I want to fight for my democracy. I want to fight for my women's rights. I want to fight for my friends and neighbors who are being illegally taken out of their homes and off the streets and deported out of our country.
Awesome. Are you happy? Are you happy with how the Democrats have been responding to Trump's administration?
No.
Okay, what do you want to see them do?
We need more. We need more. We need more from our Democrats. We need more from our decent Republicans. We need more. It's not about our Democrats and our Republicans. It's about what's right. He's horrible. He's not the right person to lead our country. We need to come together and impeach him.
Impeachment. So that's what you're calling for today. Impeachment. Okay. Do you have, last question and I'll let you go. Do you have a favorite front runner for 2028? Anyone you're excited to vote for?
Oh, I would like to see Pete become our president.
Okay. Very well. Thank you for talking to me, Laura, and have a great day, okay? So there we go. We got one. We got one for Pete, okay? Pete Buttigieg.
Oh.
Are we still going? Did you guys hear that one? I hope so. It says chat's disconnected on my end.
Chat's disconnected. Well, I didn't do anything.
No, I'm not in Iran today. We're in the DC. We're at the DC Mall.
You're not in Iran. Are we supposed to be in Iran?
You know, I wouldn't want to be in Iran right now. We will ask one of the next people about Iran.
Said, find the Sons of Liberty. They probably have free water.
No, I've seen. I got the chat back up. It just.
James 𝙎𝙬𝙗 2028.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's the 2028 candidate. Let's get him elected to Texas Senate first. I'm in Iran. I'm in DC. I'm not in Iran. Is the stream title wrong? Whick in DC. So yeah, we're talking Iran. We're talking Trump. We're protest. We are at the march. Do I have this upside down? Yeah. The March for Democracy. MAD, I guess, is their little acronym here. So we are here today. We are not with them, but we are documenting them, and we are seeing how people are responding. Okay. But we've talked to a few people today. We're trying to get a way to make sure the audio is clear, crisp, and the video is also clear, crisp. And if you have questions I should be asking these people, or you'd like me to ask these people, super chat them. We can do that. But we're going to talk to people throughout the day. We're going to just kind of get an idea about what people think of the protest as a whole, what we think of people think of the political situation as a whole, and just kind of get the vibe, the feels, what's important to people. I'm hearing a lot about democracy, right? That's the word I'm hearing a lot. Hearing a lot of people worried about the Constitution, worried about their rights, worried about women's rights in the case of the last person that we interviewed. A lot of people are anti-ICE here. I see a lot of fuck ICE signs, a lot of anti-Trump signs, and I'm not really seeing any disruptors around. Even that apparently MAGA guy is pretty chill. So Carly says, "Stay safe, Whick. We aren't politically aligned, but we need you." Yeah, I don't think I'm in any danger here. Like, it's like a picnic gang. Okay, that's the vibe I get right now. It's a lot of people here. Am I a Maoist? No, I am a capitalist.
Y'all, the National Guard is here.
Yeah, we don't even see the National Guard, so it can't be that dangerous, right? But oh, do you want to march with the Constitution? We might. Yeah, this is pretty hot. I don't need my little hat here.
I'd like to.
Camera person needs to be steadier. Okay, you need to be steadier.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Well, our initial camera person, unfortunately, ditched us. So, well, they didn't ditch it. That's unfair. They had an issue at the airport and they couldn't make it. So we are having to kind of do what is needed to do. Okay, we're getting what we need to do done.
Look at this guy.
Who are we looking at?
That was a puppet.
The backpack guy?
Guy with a puppet.
Oh, we have a puppet guy.
Yeah.
Well, we'll let him do his puppet thing. Okay. Yeah, we have a puppet guy here.
Whatever you can contribute.
But yeah, so we'll talk to you and we will see what we do. But yeah, if I'm doing this next time, we're bringing water, because that is one thing that I did not think we would. I should have thought about that, but I did not think about that. So if we see a place with water, we might have to take an intermission to go get water at some point, right?
Definitely.
But let's go see if they have it at sale at the place. Let's go around. We don't want to walk in
Yeah.
the
While we're over here, I saw a sign over here that I thought was pretty cool. Somebody has a sign over here that says, yeah. It says, "Turn the files into trials." Let me check this one out real quick. Walk around. Got this fun sign. To catch back up with Whick so we don't lose him again. I'm not entirely sure he's sniffing me. Okay. I lost Whick again.
They're closed for the season.
There's a season?
Apparently they're closed for the season. They'll reopen sometime in March. So that's not gonna do it, kids.
We're out of March. What do you mean?
It's February 28th, so apparently they open tomorrow. So that's not working out.
No, it's like a really
Spaz
good...
out on the puppet. I'm not spazzing out on anyone. But yeah, that's a first lesson learned. Bring more refreshments. Water, but here we're gonna. We are seeing more people kind of arrive. This grass area, they didn't have very many people on it before. I'm seeing a lot more people on it now than when we first arrived. So let's see if these people.
All we need to do is
It's for my show.
I'm not going to film people until they give consent. I am lowering the camera.
That's okay. They didn't want to talk to us, gang. It's okay.
Yeah,
we'll find people who do.
Oh, I won't film people until we have their consent.
Well, I mean, it's public. We're all out here, but fair enough. Right?
What's going on over here?
We got one a sign right there. Just watching for that one big, beautiful obituary. So we got those signs here. Okay, interesting.
I like that one too. Thank you.
There are food carts, but they're all, food carts, but they're all the way
there
down
are
there.
food carts, but they're a bit of a hike. We might have to go there though. We might have to check that out.
There might be more up this way. We're outside of the Smithsonian, so there should be some right over here, actually, yeah, there are. It's over there.
Okay, you guys, we're gonna go and we're gonna take a water break real quick. We're gonna go a Nick Shirley video. No, we're not fighting any fraud, gang. I'm sorry. But we're here to talk to people, and right now our mission is to hydrate. Okay, we're gonna go get some bottled water. We're probably gonna get overcharged like crazy, but we're gonna try that.
Science while we're at it.
Okay, just keep it clear, keep it near, and we'll get what we can. But plenty of people here. Lots of signs. About tiny Jake Stephen Miller with the Miller crossed out with Hitler. And we got some marchers over there as well. I don't know if you can see them. They got looks like an Antifa flag. They're just kind of, I don't know if they're like a pack of them. I don't know what's going on over there, frankly. But again, the mission currently is hydrate.
Playing the horn?
Well, they got a lot of noisemakers. So where are you seeing these food trucks? I don't see them.
Maybe I'm making things up. But regardless, there are some down here, all the way down here. But we're kind of in a food.
Oh, there's Coco police.
Where?
Coming down. Got their lights on.
Oh, yeah.
Doing their thing. But yeah, how you guys liking the first ever IRL stream? I know it's a little disjointed, but we had to make a few last minute changes, and it's the first time, so everything's a little messy, okay? It's always a little sticky the first time, but we'll get through it. Where would they sell water? Certainly somewhere.
Somebody asked, oh, here you go. Super chat.
Oh, super chat. Well, I can see him. Whick and Alice go get food and review it. Well, we're looking for the water right now. And we're gonna go back to the protest. You know, protests should have water, right? To hand out, I think.
Somebody asked where your sign was.
I don't have a sign. I am my sign. Okay. Yeah, well, those kiosks are closed. So they're
The
closed
castle?
till March.
Yeah.
We can go to. If we don't see something by that 10, we'll probably just turn around. We'll start calories. If you've never been to the Washington Mall, you should go to the Washington Mall sometime. There's people all the time. The last time I went here was the same. I had quite a few people.
Oh, shoot.
It's always nice.
Sorry about the camera.
But hopefully it doesn't reset on us.
No, it just moved very erratically.
$5 from 𝕎𝙬𝖎 says, what matters is your beard looks great. It's true. It's true. I do look a little homeless today. I'm not going to lie. But this is all kind of thrown together. You guys like the amateur look. I know you guys do. No, I can tell what you guys want. Right. But does that say, what does that say up there? Oh, it's like an ad station. That might just be like a concert place. Ah! You know, Sansol was supposed to meet us.
Yep.
Let me see if...
He's contacted us. Come bring water.
Can you bring us water? Let's see if Sansol will answer the call. Here, we'll stop for a minute. And let me do this well, so I don't run into anyone. So I made sure to eat before we came.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I ate some of those brownie things. And then I just didn't think about the water, but I should have. Well, we put the call out, texted Sansol, see if he will get us some sweet, sweet water. But other than that, we'll just go for it, right?
I'm going to take off my jacket eventually.
Yeah, Sansol should be coming. He said he was interested in coming, but a lot of people said they wouldn't come. You need a baseball cap that says WhickTV. I do need merch, right? Maybe WhickTV on my hoodie, things like that. And it's different, but yeah, if I can find a MAGA guy, right, that's disruptive, we'll try to debate him. We'll try to get something like that going on, and hopefully we can.
We saw a guy earlier, but he rode off on a bike.
Yeah, he came in, he chanted 4 more years, and then he ran off. No Sansol? No, Sansol brings water. He can come. He loves water. But yeah, I don't think there's any water there. So we are just gonna head back. $5 from Benjamin to say, just enjoy yourself and see if you can talk to any Trump supporters. Let it flow. Doing my best. We're doing our best, gang, okay? What do you do for a living? My best. Let's head back. Operation Get Water, utter failure so far. We're trying a plan B. Put the call out to Sansol.
Sorry about the camera, y'all.
We're doing the best we can with the tools we have available.
To get out of the middle of the road here.
So